everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. Do you want a free record? Who wouldn't? Stay tuned to the end of this video. I've got something to tell you. But in the meantime, I'm assuming you're here because your record player has no sound. Why isn't it working? The good news is I've got 2 easy fixes to get you back into music paradise, and they're not hard whatsoever. Stay tuned to this video to find out how. You're not going to want to miss this.
This is Record-ology.
Good news if your system looks like either of these. If it looks like one of these, this is going to be a quick and free fix, which is great. So let me show you exactly how to get you back on the road to listening to those records instantly. So you go to play your latest Taylor Swift album that you just bought, very expensive vinyl, and no sound is coming out. What on earth is going on here? You try and try, there's just no sound, and the needle is sliding all over the place. Why isn't this working? Like I said, good news. This is a quick, easy, and completely free fix. It all has to do with this piece right here, this white plastic. That's actually the stylus guard or the needle guard, and you're supposed to take it off before you play a record. Just gently pull straight forward. You'll feel a little pop or a little snap. That's totally normal, and that is actually how you play a record. So this piece right here is just for shipping to protect the needle. If it's in long-term storage, you can put it back on. But yeah, that's what that is. And the problem is they show pictures, the manufacturers do, of records playing with these things on, so people don't realize that they're supposed to come off. And if you've never done this before, or it's been a long time since you've done it, you may not realize that's actually supposed to come off. And now the needle itself will make contact with the record as it's supposed to. Beforehand, the needle wasn't even touching. Luckily, it doesn't cost a dime to do this fix, but it works every single time. So hopefully that's all that was wrong with your unit. However, there's another thing that happens frequently as well. But what if you have a turntable that looks something like this, and you've gone ahead and you've removed the stylus guard and you're still not getting any sound? This is a pretty simple fix as well, but it may cost a little bit, unfortunately. Let me show you what's going on. If we spin it around back, you're going to see these connections down here. That's because this system does not have built-in speakers. In fact, almost all turntables lack built-in speakers. So unless you're using an entry-level wooden unit or an entry-level suitcase player like we looked at before, you're going to need an external sound system. So you can connect it to an existing stereo through a line input, or you can get a hold of some powered speakers, which is the way I prefer to do it, and connect them directly to those. All you need is this. This is called an RCA cable. Your record player probably came with one. Plug it in, matching the colors up accordingly, and the other end goes straight into your powered speakers or stereo system, and now you will have sound. It should be noted that most older turntables also require something called a preamp or a phono preamp. If that's you, check out our other videos talking about phono preamps and how to use them. Some turntables, like the very popular LP60 series, don't have RCA jacks on the back, so you will need this type of a cable, which it should come with, but in case it doesn't already, you can buy these online for cheap. On one side, you've got RCA connectors. On the other side, you've got an 1/8 inch or TRS connector, and plugs in just like that. Okay, so hopefully that was a useful, helpful video, and I would invite you to join us here on Record-ology for tons of other videos about other record-related, vinyl-related, tape-related, all kinds of retro, physical media-related stuff. We'd love to have you along for the journey. 1,200 videos to date. 5 years, 6 years of doing this, and the only thing missing is you. So how do you get a free record? Records are expensive. I happen to have a bunch of records that I would love to send out to people. In fact, we do. No other YouTube channel gives away this many free items. We give away records, we give away accessories, and yes, we even give away record players. I don't think any other YouTube channel does that, at least none that I know of. So if you would like to win a free record, I have a stack of records that I'm ready to give out, and here's how it's going to work. Please subscribe to the channel, definitely thumbs up this video, tell a friend, share it out on your socials, and if you've done all of those things, you only need to do one more thing. Hit the bell notification, select all so you don't miss when we go live. When we go live, because we will be going live, we do quite a bit of lives, you can join that live and win a free record. We do it all the time. So, free records, dreams, they come true. Join us, do all those things, and you too might win a free record. But most of all, my friends, thank you for joining us. Happy record hunting. We'll see you next time.